Hello there guys, another day, still got a cold and I still keep getting nosebleeds. It's all to do with the cold. Every time I blow a nose I get really small nosebleeds, but as I said if you haven't watched it, go check it out. The Christmas lights, what was it called? Christmas light, what are they called? Christmas light. Basically looking at some Christmas lights on YouTube of local. These are sort of like DIY ones. They're not sort of... Oh, stay there car. They're not sort of like professional Christmas lights. I'm in the dark right now because I'm walking far too far away from home to continue this saga. Just going to quickly show you some lights. It's all on my estate, but I live on quite a big housing estate. Not quite big, but it's quite long and quite a drag to get to different areas. But hoping it snows, because then I can get you guys, because obviously I use an iPhone 8 Plus for these videos. I use a device that is waterproof, which means that something like snow, if I use this thing in the snow, if it gets wet and covered in sludge, it's not gonna die. So now we're going to do a very quick review of these lights and then I've got to go. But this is also an apology video. I'm sort of baiting you right now. This is an apology video because I'm not going to be able to do the 25 Days of Christmas. The day I said that I'm going to do 25 Days of Christmas, 4 of them went live, recorded, then completely dropped. They completely got cut off YouTube. Then I recorded another, I'm going to try it out a bit further. Then I tried to record another one after that. And the same day I did that, everything worked fine. The next day, kept crashing, and that was O2's issue, which is my mobile network provider, which is what I'm using. I'm using their mobile data to bring this video to you guys. So theirs then crashed. Then I thought, damn it, I know what I'll do. I'll try doing it on a different way. So I tried using... That car sounds broken. Then I tried doing one in a shop when I was getting some shopping. And I thought, well, their Wi-Fi, they got free Wi-Fi. So like, why can't I just use free Wi-Fi and get it done? I'm a genius. Their Wi-Fi doesn't support live streaming. It cuts out every time after about 30 seconds. And then they wouldn't allow me to upload them. Apparently they were too short. Something like that. They were too short to be classed as full video or something along those lines. I'm going to talk more about this in a second. I've got hair on my nose. Oh well, I'm suffering but you're not, which is good. I'm going to quickly show you these lights and then we've got to go, because I've just got on the phone to Ice King, which sold me a desktop fridge. For when I did, I had a bit of a gaming den set up thing. And I'm going to go in my kitchen because that's changed, and it all went bang. I moved it downstairs and it just went bang and stopped working, which was wonderful. Only lie I made to them on the phone was that I haven't moved it. But I moved it and left it like 2 days unplugged, sitting, before I filled it up. So I know that's not got anything to do with it. Some people move a house to the fridge. I just moved it from the upstairs to the downstairs of my house and it completely stopped working. Well, it started working for about 2-3 hours, which I might tell all of this to the engineer when he comes out, but I've got to give them my serial number. And I'm hoping that, because next year I can start learning to drive and get a car, I'm hoping then I can do some really sick videos. Because I can find a location I like that's spot on, and maybe do some out and about videos. Not really an inside personal thing, I like to do things out and about, especially at the dark, but the cameras hate the dark, so that's annoying. But anyway, we'll start off with showing you some Christmas lights here. It's nice, but I think it'll look better all done at the same sort of thing, because I have to take the whole thing in, which is all of these lights, which they're just white, so I'm about to get run over. There, just ice white LEDs. Then as you come down the road, you'll see that big house. Then there's lights along here, which it looks a lot better on the camera. Which there's lights in these trees. It's unusual, I guess. I think it's because it's done quite so long. You want almost a chain, like multicoloured and lovely. I think it just looks a bit cold. And there's some lights going down there and along there. Orientation's locked. Orientation lock is I'm not going to swear because then I can say that my channel's PG. So yeah, I actually deleted a video I made. I actually recorded it and then deleted it because it had too much swearing in it. It was about another issue I've had, which I'm going to tell you on my way back to my house. These 3 trees, quite like those. I think they could have gone higher into the trees. That one looks really nice where it goes off into the spindlier branches, but they didn't carry that on. But they've obviously got enough money to buy these lights. Then you've got some more lights on there, which were along the road a bit. I've been talking. Then there's the garage done up like that. I'm not going to show any number plates or anything like that. Why am I spinning the camera? Not going to. Oh, it's done that again. Not going to do anything. Not going to show anything too personal. Then we've got this hedge. Shows that. This hedge annoys me so bad. It's just lights in a cluster on a hedge. I think they were meant to be spiralling down because they're like them ball lights. I'll take you over there and show you those in a minute. But then they've got lights from the guttering, which are the classic ice white icicles. I like this wall here. They would look much better going along here with those. But it looks quite nice. It's quite nice. I don't understand this. That would look better if it was one of those ones that did like a message, but I can't see anything in that. If you guys can see anything in that, please let me know. Then they've got this massive tree here with this light up there, which if I can get this camera to turn, it looks fine, I guess. I'm just a bit nitpicky. Haven't even got one out yet. Their tree looks atrocious. They've got 2 trees next to each other. 2 trees next to each other. Look at this. 2 trees next to each other. Not sure on that. You can't really see that very well. But I haven't even got any decorations out yet, guys. And it's getting quite late. For me, I mean, I've not got my Apple Watch on. But I think that the idea was better than the finishing product with this hedge. As you can see, it's those like, the ball lights. Oh my god, I can zoom on this. So it's like ball lights in the cauldrons up there. I think what they were aiming for was the balls to be drooping down, but I then think they all fell. Either that or they just like that look. But I mean, it's cool the way that I'll just do a pan for you guys quickly. An entire stretch of road. All of the houses on it have all gotten together, which is cool as hell. But I quite like the icicles on that tree. It'd be much nicer if they were moving though. I really like those dribbling icicles there. I know there was a Christmas community hoo-ha about those because they were so hard to get hold of the year they came out. I managed to get some, but the ones I got were brand new, but were clearly not new. The company that sold the people that sold those to me, it was coming from a shop. Picked them out in person. Noticed the box was a little bit tacky. He said that there were ones that have been sent to them like that in the shipment box, and that's why they haven't gone as quick as the rest of them. I obviously believed him, thinking I want these lights, and I shouldn't have. I should have waited until I could get some from somewhere else. So in the end I didn't have them anyway because I had to send them back. But not too sure on that either. The whole lights cascading down here. Not too sure on that one. So sorry about that. I get phlegm. And if you guys don't know what you do when you get phlegm in your mouth from a cold, you should spit phlegm out. It doesn't do the body good. It really doesn't do the body good. Because it's your body trying to reject it, and you're just putting it back in your body. So, I'm not too keen on this cascading piece here. See that there? from here it looks a bit of a mess from there. So now I'm going to talk about more of my issues of why I can't do the 25 days of Vlogmas, which I've only just thought of a brilliant name for it. I should have thought of that at the start. I'm definitely going to be doing this thing next year, guys. No, I might even do the 25 days. I might even do it on Christmas Day of Vlogmas, but with a special twist. If you guys didn't know, I don't think you guys will know. I don't think I've ever mentioned this in the vlog. I really want. One sec. I'm going to try and put a coat on. Where can I put you? I'll just put you on the floor. It's only like £800 for the iPhone, a £50 case. And it's only the thing that I've got all of my Fortnite saved on and need because I've got the Fortnite's password saved on this thing. So those ones that Apple creates, and if I lose my phone, knowing my luck, I'll probably lose my Fortnite account. So can't have that. I've got other Fortnite accounts. I've got 3 in total, which is so annoying. I don't know why they can't just do it link shared, but it's because I own a PlayStation 4, which they won't work with other accounts. They want you to have their own. Nintendo Switch, which I don't think you can get the iPhone one with. And I have my iPhone, which I don't think you can get either of those on there. So I sort of have to have it different on each account. But luckily, it's one of those games where I'm a rubbish player, so it makes no difference if I'm level 10, which I feel pretty good about being level 10. I'm just so glad I've got into double digits now. Because like someone says, oh, what's your Fortnite account? It starts with a 1. It's multiple digits, so I guess it's clearly 10, and I've just told you guys it's 10. These Christmas lights, a little bit sad. You can't see much. We need more street lights. These Christmas lights are a little bit sad. Just on the porch. It's more festive than my house. Then there's these Christmas lights. They've got something in these baskets. Well, they look like baskets, but they're not. Quite like that. Not too massive fan of the train. All the blue lights in the window, all the blue lights on there. Quite like the hanging basket effect, because I do normally have hanging baskets there. I'm going to try and do as many of these live streams as I can, because I've recently upgraded my data pack on my phone, which means I get more data, and I went from something crazy small, like 5 gig I think it was, and it just instantly zoomed up to 15. So it was like a triple your data deal. It was a Black Friday deal or something that they were offering me, and I was like, I've got to take that. I can't miss double the data, and it's like £6 for double the data, so I like the coloured lights, but I like the coloured lights. Everything else, just bin it and redo the coloured lights so they look better. I love the way that I'm sort of like the only person that's doing this. I'm the only person critiquing Christmas lights, and I'm the only person I know that hasn't got their Christmas stuff out yet. Just hasn't done it yet. Most of it is I can't. We're trying to move stuff around the house because we're hoping to move house. Might even doing moving vlogs. Like show my house while it's empty. There's someone there. I think that's his house. I'm not gonna critique that at all. It's just got a reef on the door. It looks quite nice. It's just a nice looking reef on a front door. It's not anything that really needs critiquing. It's traditional, classic. Some people like to do their Christmases small and traditional. And small and traditional I dig. I can dig a small traditional Christmas. I might be doing one this year because I haven't got anything out. It's about the 10th. And I'm wasting all my time doing videos. So yeah. I can never let my dad know I do this because I once hinted it to him. And let's just put it this way. He said to me, it's a waste of time being I'm going to have to censor this somehow. How can I censor this? I'm just going to say some head on the internet watching you being a right. I'm not going to say that, that's inappropriate. He's not having it. I'm trying to censor everything out. And if he finds out he's doing it, he's going to stop me with force. He's not very nice. Like, I'm not going to say this on the internet, but he's not a very supportive father. He's not a very supportive father. Obviously, it's my dad. I'm not going to be too like. I know what I mean. Like, my relationship with my dad is pretty messed up, so I'm just not going to say much more than that, and just leave it at that. Let's go back to Christmas lights before I blow out my sphincter. This house, this side especially, you have done it correctly, my friend. You have nailed Christmas. Completely nailed Christmas. The candy cane's the only thing I can critique on. Like, the only thing. You've even gone so far as to get a particular plant pot to put your... Only thing I can critique on this is next year, take the candy canes out of there, hang them on the tree. I've seen that done. It looks really nice. Like, really nice. Especially on a tree of that size, where the candy canes really stick out. But for, like, just a random house, that is brilliant. I love the height of the Christmas tree. How that even got here is amazing to me. But this gets my seal of approval. This is the best house I've seen so far. This, if I didn't have a tissue in my nose and a nosebleed and a cold and suffering fairly badly, I would go knock on that door and say, you have done Christmas perfectly. Like, you've just done Christmas perfectly. Then the next door neighbour, I don't know if the next door neighbour was in on this or not. Let me just walk round. I don't know whether the next door neighbour was in with them on it or not, or whether they tried copying. I'm going to go with that they were in on it with them, because I think the top ones are the same. We've got the projector slightly leaks over, but that is hard to fix. You have to use tape and that sort of thing. And I don't know their situation. I think they've decorated this with their neighbour, because it looks brilliant the way that it trickles all the way along. All of these lights, that looks fabulous, and like, it just looks really nice like that. Quite like the attention to detail. You could get one of those Santa Stop Here signs that light up, modify it and put that at the top of there, so it's sort of like a North Pole Santa Stop Here sign kind of vibe. We'll quite dig that, but again, why critique something that's nice? I think when you're living next to him, your life's never going to look as nice. Cut him off for a minute. It's a solid effort. Out of 10, I'm going to give this a good solid 7.5, which is, if you didn't realise, that is good for me. Like, that is a good rating coming from me. Last house before we go home, and it is this one. Yeah, because it's only a 20-minute video. We're going to have to speed run through these guys. Quite like that. That's a bit of a mess. Like the colour of the lights, though. Now, I'm related to them, so I'm going to try and keep my voice down. Not too keen on the snowflakes and windows. Hang on, is that something to do with them? I have no clue. We're going to try and do this really quickly and really discreetly. So, icicles, meh. Could have stretching those a little bit to the end. Reindeer, meh. Turn that floodlight off and that reindeer will look better. Has got a bit of a sad looking face. Blue snowman, not a lover of him. Light up red on the bush thing, not a massive fan of that. The net, I'm just not a massive fan of nets unless they're done perfectly. I'm going to give that a good solid 2. I think it's a little bit of a mess. Especially when the first house you're greeted with that's decked out. Sorry to keep coming back on this one, but I've got to come back on this one once more. Is this. Look at that. That shows Christmas at its finest. I'm going to edit this out. I'm going to edit that out, but... So anyway, I'm going to get back on to my problems while I walk home. Maybe show you any Christmas lights I see. But I'm trying to power walk this, guys, because I'm only meant to be out ringing someone. None of my family, my sister sort of knows, but she doesn't really know. I'm hoping she doesn't watch them, and I hope she doesn't find out about them, because I like to try and keep my life separate. I have a family life which is me, but only half of me. It's like a watered down version of me. Then I have this life which is another watered down version of me. When I'm older, I'm hoping to be able to merge the two together and have like a YouTube family life. Arch in the window. Clear out your window. It's full of shit. Clear it out. Just clear that out. Clear it out. Put the arch in the middle. Maybe put some stuff next to it. Make sure your arch is in the middle. So that's the biggest thing I can say. If having an arch in the window and that's all you're doing, put it in the middle. Like a lot of the reason why I'm critiquing Christmas lights, most of it is to do with the fact of I have a self-diagnosed OCD. Like that thing being up at one end pissed the hell out of me. Having pissed doesn't class as a swear word to you. It doesn't to me. Something like, or something along those lines. That would to me. A couple of Christmas lights on the way home, just real quick. Nah. Little no reindeer running there. Not too keen on that. See if I can get this zoomed in. And then Merry Christmas above, which is that. And then like a reindeer. Pretty standard. And pretty ordinary. And not much fan. But what have I just witnessed? God only knows. But anyway, gonna really quickly wrap this up, guys. A lot of the issues I've been having are internet related, which YouTube is internet related, and like YouTube is internet related. So my house network keeps bobbing up and down, which is a solid connection. When it cuts out for like 12 hours a time, I've got to ring those up. I've got to ring BT up about that and get that fixed out. Got to get someone to come out. I think it might be the wiring, but yeah. And also, as for Christmas lights, I think that's it on my estate for now. If there's more, I'll let you guys know. And also, as for the 12 days of Christmas of Vlogmas, the Vlogmas Advent Calendar, that's what I should have called it. I just made it even better. Can't do that at the moment. I'll probably have to wait till next year. So stay tuned for that. It's just been really hard to try and set that up. And like, when it's hard to do, like now I'm just walking, doing it happy. But when it's hard to do because of like getting stuff together to just do it, like sitting in a coffee shop or something, I just can't do that, guys. So like, I will catch back up with you guys later. This has changed. This is all that's changed, real quick. That house now has lights in its window and strings. And that's about it. catch up with you guys later. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Lights in the background. Peace.